We have a question from one of our internet viewers. It is a question that a lot of people have. This comes from Evan, and Evan asks, "Will I have peace with finances?"
Indeed. As you are now exposed to this threshold of this new reality that is coming in, this question, of course, is coming up, you see, finances. But we wish to call it rather abundance. You see, finances, money, is an expression of many things. It means many things to many people, yes? So perhaps if we call it abundance, it will allow you to set aside more of the scarcity feelings for a moment, temporarily. Just put it there on the side, allow it to be a little bit set aside. And now you are capable of perhaps looking more objectively at what this means. This abundance veil that perceived financial need, perhaps, right now, is building a veil in front of your true karmic legacy that you carry with you. It means many things for many people. That means, perhaps, in that moment, it cloaks a matter of absolute fear, or anger, or power. All these struggles, perhaps, between people. Or it also, perhaps, conceals the feeling of not wishing well to others, rather being jealous, perhaps envious of how others are wealthy and you perhaps not. Again, these are all old paradigms that are coming to the forefront right now. And so you can see, as it is reflected in the mass consciousness, yes, we love how now, in this mass consciousness on the earth, things are being brought up, you see. This is important, you see, because now each individual can learn to take back the co-creative power and not to rely anymore on someone else, because the truth really is that you are an empowered being and you have all you need within you. What does that truly look like in your life, you see? Wherever you are, we wish for you to learn more and more in how to co-create your reality. This is all it is, always. When this question comes up, we understand also the wonderful vibration of this question. It means that the peace with finances is asked for. Peace. We love this question because we want you to be at peace. And we want you to look back in your life. Right now, you are still here. That means you have been saved all along. Things always have gone well for you. Perhaps not in the timely manner that you have asked for, but in the end, it always worked out. And if they didn't, they have not served for you, yes? When you look back, when you truly look on your bigger picture. And so, as each individual now is taking back its power, its sovereignty, and understands more clearly its own power of co-creation, it is more capable of seeing also the truth of others, yes? And their journey, and their gracious contribution to this learning process. This is a learning platform that you have chosen to be in. You have chosen to be in a particular place so that you can learn how truly live an abundant life. We also wish for you to look back, as many have their spiritual awakening, and with their spiritual awakening, many old programs that have been instilled in you, we call them perhaps the you are not supposed to have money because you are spiritual program. You are capable of releasing this program, you see. We wish very objectively and very lovingly to point out that in the past, many groups have tried to control spirituality and the individual power of spirituality, and money was one of them, you see. And in instilling this very bad feeling of poverty, this is not an ascended master's life. Poverty is not part of an ascended master's life, of an ascended being's life, of an angelic being's life. Have you ever seen a poor ascended master or a poor angel? I have not, dear ones, and I have been around quite some time now. So we wish for you to understand just the insignificance of this little program that you are capable of discarding at your own will. So we invite you, perhaps, to heal certain scarcity programs that have been instilled. It is time for liberation and for freedom and for true joy, beauty, abundance, and for heaven on earth. And heaven on earth means that you have everything at your disposal that you need and that you wish to share. We always wish to point out the power, though, of sharing your joy and of your abundance. You see, you can see it as some sort of magnet that will bring in your abundance if you focus your attention on the sharing aspect of it, or what you will create with it that will be of a high good, of the highest service and benefit for those around you, you see. As you consider this magnet to bring forth your abundance, you will notice the rush and flow of abundance, you see, as you share more and more. You see, it is not supposed to be a stagnant energy ever, you see. That is why those that hoard money are not happier than poor people necessarily. They just living their problems out with money, but in a different way, you see. So we wish for you to understand that the flow on the cycling of money or abundance is more helpful for you, you see. So now, we perhaps would like to offer a very profound energy upgrade and a new way of healing these old programs, if you wish. We invite you to another wonderful upgrade in energies and a new paradigm to take place in your being to create infinite abundance in your angelic ascended masterhood, dear ones. Would you like that, dear ones?
Yes.
Indeed. We now invite you to feel around you all your angels, all your guides. Allow yourself now to relax and to feel their hands on your shoulders, strengthening, loving, and you feel lifted up now. We allow you now to be placed in a beautiful place. There is a nice meadow, a creek next to you, flowing. You can see the water sparkling. Now, you sit next to this creek and you allow your left hand to be lowered into the water, and with that you allow to flow everything into this creek, all the burdens, all your sadness, anything that is bothering you, allow it to flow into this creek and be carried away. You hear the birds. Now, you take your left hand back and you now see a screen in front of you, a movie screen. Now, we invite you to let your soul show you the very first lifetime where this feeling of scarcity and poverty had been instilled. Understand you are watching this movie, you are safe here, and you are somewhat detached. You allow this lifetime to be shown to you who is around you. Who are you? Are you a man? Are you a woman? Are you young? Are you old? Allow yourself now to be brought to this pivotal time when this program was instilled in this experience. As your emotions intensify just a little bit, now freeze this movie. You put this movie on hold now. Everything is paused. And now, a flood of angels rushes into the scene. And now, each of the participants in this movie receives new energies, new love, including you, dear one. It dissolves everything. You feel it. You can feel it. Peace. Now, you allow for this movie to continue with the new energy and how this plays out now with this new love energy of abundance, joy, love, appreciation, self-worth. Now, put your hand on your heart and breathe in this new movie, this new script, this new program. Allow it to come closer to you and inhale it deeply into your entire being. You feel at peace, renewed, and you might even have the feeling of sharing because you have so much. Your cup runneth over. Now open your eyes and come back. Dear ones, you can repeat this anytime you wish, but we want you to know that what you have done today is most profound, and it will radiate outward, and it will change the entire universe. You will assist in transforming the entire planet one by one. We understand that perhaps now you might not think that, but please understand, we do see and acknowledge the profound changes that are taking place right now, behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. We admire you mostly, and we admire your courage to be in this environment. But also understand that you are the Ascended Masters, you are the angels, that you are the galactic family that you connect with all the time. And all the strength is available to you at all times. Indeed.